It's been a while. I have been doing other stuff lately, but now we're getting back into the research videos. I'm gonna do without camera because I have the wrong Streamlabs so far. But as soon as I get access to the other one, I can do with camera. But it doesn't really matter as it's just for the AI anyway. So I will be looking at the last remains, and then especially the tokenomics. I already checked a little bit, and there's not a lot of info. Um, so it might be a short video, but I could also check some other things I find interesting or that speak to my mind. They only have a light paper. Um, so that's not great. I have heard good stories about the game and that it looks all really good. I think it said early access, like full access is in August, but I think you can play it now already. Um, so yeah, I'll just get right into it uh, and check the tokenomics. So that's in the light paper. Oh yeah, I should have maybe done the recording thing. I guess I'll just bookmark it for now. Uh, cancel. Choose. Where do we put that? Games. New folder. Last names. Okay. So it says there is a zombie token. ZT. I've looked on going CoinGecko and CryptoRank, but the token is not live yet. So that's a shame. And then when I read stuff like this, it says like this is a proposed tokenomics breakdown. And then here it says we expect vesting to occur for 24 to 60 months. So it's not like, and then it says more information will be available in 2024, which we are obviously halfway through 2024 already. And it looks like they haven't updated any information. So I don't know how much of this information will even still be accurate. I also looked in the Discord. Don't think it makes sense to link this. Um, but yeah, someone a month ago, um, they saying like, yeah, we have to wait for more official tokenomics and also see what early money investors have and what their vesting requirements are. So the tokenomics is not really live, and that is not great if they don't even have new information, but they do want to launch the token soon. Um, I can check this person to see what they're saying, but let's just go through the tokenomics and see what it says. Um, the team has honed in on specific utilities for the zombie token, ensuring it serves as a valuable asset. Yeah, it's just basic stuff. The ability for token holders to vote, discounts on marketplace fees, involvement in the guild reward pool, with more details to be provided in the near future. Fees used to reset the durability. Okay, so let's just check the proposed tokenomics breakdown, which could just all change, basically. I can see immediately 25% for the team is really high. Let's just right away check if there's information about their team, and if so, if it's a big team or yes or no. Mm, doesn't look like there's information on the website. Game deck block. What about anything in the light paper? team. Let's open that. Save it. Over 40 people collaborating. Okay, so Renderer Game Studios is the studio. There's over 40 people collaborating on building the world of Last Remains. 100% in-house team for marketing, social, operation, game design, animation, and modeling. Okay, so over 40 people at least. Then we have some leadership. Joseph Cooper is the founder, serial entrepreneur to exit, been in the game industry for 20 plus years. He leads economics and operations for Last Remain. Interesting. Why is there nothing? If the founder leads economics, like why is there not enough information on economics? That's a bit strange. Max Obscuro Diewold. Wow, what a name. Max is specialized Web3 content creator, entrepreneur, investor. Okay. He was the spokesperson for Axie Infinity's 2022 esport event in Spain. Alan Fraser, head of tech. He led infrastructure at BitMax. Larry Lee, head of games. Co-founder of Renderer Studios and has built AA plus AA AAA, that's how you say that. AAA games with Riot Games, etc. Karina Ngan, head of marketing, years of experience in the cryptocurrency industry. And then Till Ashwanden, art director. Previously worked at Blizzard, built 2 indie games. Okay. Does seem like a good team. There's only 6 people listed, but it does say there's over 40 people collaborating. And published by Earn Alliance, managing all operations, tokenomics, and marketing for Last Remains. So the marketing and the tokenomics, the team is comprised. Let's see, Earn Alliance. Like why? I guess they made like the proposal for the tokenomics, but why is there? If the game is going live like now or soon, why hasn't that been updated? Um, Crop Bites, does that still exist? That run? Okay. What about partners and investors? I saw that it had quite a high percentage as well. Um, no partners listed, just investors. There's a lot of investors, though. Some big names, Animoca brands. Mm, okay. So the team gets 25%, investors 20%. That's like almost half of all your tokens just go to team and investors. And then ecosystem, only 5%. Guilds, devs, tools, grants. Community rewards, competitions, search and rescue, events, esports. At least that's 45%. But then the DEX is only 5. Maybe there's like all the pre-seed ones. They're like under the investors and stuff. Um, so yeah, a little bit on the high side for the team. The community rewards is good. It's also a bit high. Um, but yeah, it is only a proposed breakdown, so probably. And they say including a 4 to 5 year vesting schedule for various parties, which is good. That's long enough, as it's not gone live yet. So at least when the game goes live, it will go for 4 to 5 years anyway. And community rewards will be distributed over 5 years. So that is mainly the game stuff. So there will be rewards for at least 5 years. So I guess that's good. So that you can kind of see that like they want the game will last at least 5 years. We expect vesting to occur for 24 to 60 months, depending on the participating parties. More information will be shared in the future. That's kind of funny because here it says 4 to 5, and then here it says what is this 2 to 5. So yeah, it's still 5, but here it says like, oh, the minimum will be 4, and then here the minimum will be 2 years. So 2 years is still okay, but not if it's for the team or investors. Like they don't even tell us where the 2 years is gonna be for. If the 2 years is for the team, and then the game one is for 5 years, then it's like, if is the team even gonna care after 2 years? So yeah, we definitely need some more information on the tokenomics and some more specific numbers. No formal governance for token holders, purely for utility, but you can vote on price pool distribution and features in the game's direction. Okay. What about this game economy? Let's look at that. Where do we start? So, when you play Last Remains, let's start there. You can earn Battle Pass NFTs, loot NFTs, and then you have equipped the NFTs. You can then use or burn equipment NFTs into shards, which buys equipment loot box. Then you can R&D NFT. What is R&D? Back, it's like a little loop down here. You can sell your NFTs on the marketplace with discounts. You get discounts, you get token rewards, I guess, if you sell it, yeah. And then you have the token. Then you can cost to upgrade. You can, with the token, you can upgrade your other NFTs, yeah. And then chance to upgrade NFT that's going to equipment NFTs. Shards, and then you can use shards to upgrade your NFT as well. You can stake equipment for rewards. Oh, so you can stake NFTs or the token. So token rewards or NFT. Stake, search, and rescue on-chain staking rewards require character plus equipment. And with staking, you can win NFTs. That is very nice. And then you can use your equipment, your NFTs, in the game to play, which makes sense. Then from the token, we have one more going all the way around. Rewards for the first 5 years. That's good. That how do you say? That makes sense with the thing we saw before, that the community rewards will that they I guess that's the one thing they're sure about. The community rewards will be vested for 5 years. So those will go into the guild leaderboard and a character leaderboard. So I guess playing the game, if you go on the leaderboard, you have chances to earn a token. And then we have character loot boxes, battle passes with a 60-day game limit to play, and with an unlimited staking game limit. And then you can stake and win NFTs. Okay, that all kind of makes sense. So it does make sense that as they have the game live and everything, that at least they're game economy is on point. And it all makes sense. So that's good. They want to create a non-inflationary game economy. That's good. While characters and equipment are inflationary by nature, yes, they all have finite utility usage lifespans. Are we still going? Yes. NFT characters can play and earn only during one game season. Okay. So they're like, yeah, lifespan, yeah. NFT equipment items can be used only for a finite number of game sessions. So it's annoying for players, but it's good for the sustainability of the game. The supply of ZT, the token, is capped at 1 billion tokens. Okay, that's the supply. There we go. And then rewards are not infinite and are intended only as an initial distribution strategy. Okay, rewards are not infinite. Okay. Distribution strategy. Okay. A token burning strategy for the token, similar to BNB, will be shared in due course. Okay. Well, that will be nice to know what their token burning strategy is going to be like. This is not very interesting. We can look at their business model. Okay, that's interesting. That's funny. They say we're committed to maintaining transparency in the operation of Last Remains as a gaming business. Well, they can definitely give us more information. But maybe in the Discord they say something at least of when we can expect more information about tokenomics. This includes providing detailed reports on revenue and expenses, okay, both in scenarios of success and failure. Curious to see that. By doing so, we aim to foster trust and clarity among stakeholders and the wider gaming community, ensuring everyone involved. Okay, nice. Revenue sources. Marketplace fees, royalty fees, purchasing, loot boxes, sales of equipment and characters, DEX fees, entry fees, fees for equipment upgrades. Okay, expense strategy. Okay. What is this? Our expenses are relatively straightforward at present, but will become more detailed over time. Yes. Currently, 50% of all revenue is allocated for development and operations. Yes, 100%. That's the startup. That makes sense. The remaining 50% of revenue is dedicated to a reward pool strategy, primarily facilitated through competitive esports, which will take place in the future. To reward pool strategy through competitive esports, which will take place in the future. Okay. What is this little thingy? This picture. Crypto treasury, 60% going in. Distribute 45% of treasury to community over several years dynamically. 50% of revenue from marketplace DEX fees, character purchase go to esports rewards. Okay, so 45% of the token contribution will go to the crypto treasury, from which 60% will go to seasonal leaderboard rewards. Okay. 15% goes to GameFight staking rewards. So, yeah. That makes sense, yeah. 25% will go to guild leaderboard rewards. Okay. That all makes sense, yeah. And then what do we have here? Last remains treasury. So where's that coming from? It's coming from buy characters, yeah. Apple crypto fees, DEX revenue, marketplace revenue, upgrade equipment fees, all goes into the last remains treasury, which then 50% of revenue dedicated to esport rewards. Okay. Kind of all makes sense, yeah. They have thought about it for sure. Um, so yeah, not a lot of information. So let's go into the Discord and see if we get more information here. Um, I want to see what this discussion was like. See if there's Team 4. What is this? Is this just the gameplay? Why is this so small? Because in the Team 5's low send. Yeah, this is definitely gameplay. See where didn't seem to look for a better team. Then as far as I understood, it was shift from season to season. So now we was needs the teams, equipment, as I mentioned. When was this? January. Sustainable. Okay. Okay, this person says, as I mentioned, I will just keep going with one team of two, with my two Genesis to maximize points and stuff I got for the giveaway, and wait for the next game on the 3rd to try to get more to keep it rolling until the 29th. After that, I hope we can restore durability of or have our Genesis equipment minted to keep us and our going. Doesn't seem sustainable other way, since we can only play every 2 weeks and hope for the best. Okay. And then the person. So they understand, made simple, got 3 characters which they need 3 NFTs to play. If all, it's a lot of technical stuff. Current floor price, I need pay almost 30 Matic for 9 NFT, $24 for this 4 day, and I got 36 zombie token for my previous 4 days of play. It means 9 zombies token for every day. So I need to pay $6 every day, and I'll get 9 set zombie tokens for it. This means even if price of ZT will be 66 cents, I will be broke. Even in with tokenomics and comparing to other NFT games that has same tokenomics, this is almost impossible. I mean, it'd be logic for ZT to be 5 cents to 15 cents. Even with NFTs, I got it only covered 30% of cost. Still, it's a loss to play now. Okay, that's quite sad to hear. So this person apparently was calculating a little bit about their NFTs and how much they could earn each day. Very interesting, by the way. But even if I think they said with the price of the token, if that would be 66 cents, they will break even. But a game coin never goes really that high, so it will be quite low. So they will only cover 30% of everything that he's buying right now. So in January, it was a loss for him to play. So that's a bit of a shame. Um, Earn Alliance. Have okay, so new Scorpio Earn Alliance is in the Discord, and that's the people that do the tokenomics. So I wonder if that was what I was talking about. I had a sense that most people would break even and able to rerun SNR, but doesn't seem to be the case. Seems we are burning them way faster than expected. Okay, so there's definitely stuff like there's been stuff going on. Very confused stake or not. But it was in January, so it could be. Considering that all for break even, it's a sense of break even would means to get at least an overall durability. Yes, very technical game stuff. Um, Anything new? That was she's home. Okay, let's pause for a second. Okay, we're back. Let's see. What was it like? Oh yeah, the so this is from January. So I just want to see if they have something closer to date about all of this. Um, Tokenomics is only days. Tokenomics release. Let's see if someone answered this, but this was February. Um, play on Saturday. No, there's just not replying to it. It's working, yes. Um, um, yeah, it doesn't look like they answered that question. What about in March? Hard to tell with not that much info. Kind of had the feeling it would be an in-game currency, not blockchain. They have tokenomics in white paper, set to, but it must be on-chain token. Wow, that was hard to read. Um, the total supply being 1 billion, and their circulating supply probably like 200 million. So it is circulating. What is this going on? Plus, every coin will be pumping hard next year. There, and then Earn Alliance is replying. There's quite a big vesting period. We should be expecting our airdrop. I guess it's just in-game the token right now. Mm. So yeah, also here they're not really going into it. What about in May? Um, Memory reading all tokenomics, I think the supply was fair, like 1 billion, which is a fraction of other game systems. We have to wait for, yeah, we have to wait for more official tokenomics. And that was the last one. Maybe I can search for, let's see, maybe vesting. See if anything comes up. Mm, That's not really. Yes, fasting also means something else. Fasting schedule. Fasting schedule says 3 to 4 years. Are there any locking? What is this? That's a while ago. They are talking about the tokenomics though. Founder and producer. Oh, this is the guys talking. Okay, that's very cool that the founder Coop is actually in the Discord and he's even talking. Um, Shane, for the tokenomics portion, I personally find the equal allocation between investors and the team uncomfortable. Yes, would prefer a higher team allocation as compared to investors. This is so the team continues to be incentivized to develop the game. Well, okay, I guess that makes sense. They think that. Um, but in general, they should be lower in like at all. So what does he say? What does the founder say to that? One thing to note is that this will not be a traditional DAO setup where people are promising revenue to token holders. The governance token will not be a security token ever. With that said, the team is actually is taking 50% of the game's revenue for further development. Okay, that's scared. In which will be described soon in the DAO governance. That the token holders can vote for how much percentage goes into team versus community rewards. Okay, a little bit strange. We could consider doing our Genesis NFT sale first before the private round, and if the community hits the minimum target to develop the mobile PC Mac versions of the game, we could consider keeping the team portion much higher and not raising a larger strategic sale. The equal portion of investors versus team as well is due to new valuations in the market. 30 million for races versus 70 million races. Okay. Could consider keeping the team portion much higher. Would love further thoughts on the above, knowing that revenue does incentivize the dev team. I guess that's true, but it's still quite high. Um, Very interesting though. I like that the guys talk like the founders actually. Oh yeah, what is then this guy replying? Glad to hear that revenues are not promised to token holders. I believe players should want to play the game for the fun and competitive aspects of it versus having a financial farming mentality. Yeah, true. The longevity of the game would be to focus more on the actual gameplay aspects. No doubt people will still trend towards the financial aspects of it given the nature of the space now, but with more games being released in 2023 and more mass market gamers coming in. I believe the portion that just wants to play a fun game will increase exponentially over time. I agree. Um, as more actual gamers will transfer to Web3, it will be people like that want to play a fun game, like instead of just earning money. Another question on the tokenomics portion is, are you considering adding advisors to the team, and would their allocations come under the team or investor portion? Also, the vesting schedule states 3 to 4 years. Are there any locking periods, or are the tokens linearly vested throughout the entire 3 to 4 periods? Yes, would love to have answers to that. Is there another response? Hmm, doesn't look like it. When was this posted? 7. No. It's nice that at least I respond at once. Unfortunately, these were nice questions. Oh, here. Yes, there will be locking periods and vesting per person. Team includes advisors. Okay. Okay, that's good. And then he will take a look again once the next update to the live paper is published. So this Winter Fire guy um, is a very interesting guy. He knows what he's talking about, and he's keeping an eye on the tokenomics and on the live paper. So let's see if we can. You can't search for people. Okay. But I think this is so far quite the information we can get. Still interesting that the zombie token. What about ZTT? What? Last remains. See what comes up. That's just a blog. Tokenomics. Gameplay. Okay. Yeah, okay. I don't think there's more information. So overall, there's just not a lot of information. That's basically it. It is good. The good things is that the founder, he knows about economics and he's replying in a Discord, so he's active. That the community rewards will be over 5 years, which is good. I would love to know how much vesting the team will have to do, because they need to be incentivized for a while, to keep the game going. And just in general, there's not enough information on the tokenomics, so I definitely think they should upgrade their white paper, or like they should release a white paper with more detailed information. And it could be good that Earn Alliance that they do the tokenomics, but they still need to do it themselves. So yeah, in general, let's just wait for more information. If the game is good, that's the first step. But we just need to know more about the vesting and unlocking and cliffs and everything. So yeah, not too great so far. So yeah, that's the first stream. Let's see how much we can do today.